It's your boy Yadrich once again. Hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure I set my camera up right. Okay. And episode 2 of Gig Hustle on the DaSesh _ channel. Alright. My name is Yadrich, and I welcome you. What I'm doing now, I'm heading out to 2 locations. Alright. Previously, and I didn't air this yet, but I will because I got to get more footage and B-roll together. But previously I went to Express, both locations actually, and got acquainted with them, the managers there, both sites, building rapport. And now I'm going to LaborFinders and peopleready to see if I can, establish a relationship with them today, and B, see if I can also get on a ticket for either tomorrow or Friday. A lot of times they'll have gigs, but the gigs that they like to book, I'm not really into it. Like, I like to do the apartment cleans and demos and excavation and things of that nature because, the things that you can find in an abandoned apartment, an abandoned storage unit, an abandoned house that you're cleaning for an estate company or property manager, they don't give a damn what you do with the stuff. They just need it cleaned out. And if you can refurbish or certify things, then you may actually be put in a position where you don't have to even work as many days because, one, you work Monday. Let's say you work Monday, and then on that Monday apartment clean out, you found 3 TVs. 2 of them work, 1 doesn't. You were able to replace that wire, and now you got all 3 of them listed for the same, let's say, $170 a day that you're making. You know what I mean? So now you sold 3. You got 3 days of work from 3 items from 1 day. So now if you choose to work the next 3 days, that's on you. But if you don't, you're good for the next 3 days because you've already made money from 1 clean out. You see what I'm saying? Also, I'm the type, I don't stop working. I keep working. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get into a little habit of working and doing your thing, you don't want to really slow down or stop because they kind of give precedence and favoritism. I don't want to use that term, but they kind of give favoritism to people that work constantly. That's why I'm trying to figure out which company I'm trying to give 3 days out the week to, and then another company 4 days. You know what I mean? But it's got to be based on what I like and what I really want to do. If they want me to do, like, I don't know, it's weird, but if they want me to do, like, all right, for instance, LaborFinders seems to always want to push their workers into becoming flaggers. Oh, go ahead and take your flagging certification. Go ahead and take your flagging certification. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take the flagging certification. I don't want to get flagging certified because I don't intend to ever flag. I don't want to be on the side of the road. Based on how I drive, I don't want to be one of them niggas holding the flag outside of the road and hope that somebody sees me. But that's what we're doing today, y'all. We're going to hit 2 locations. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be okay with the cameras because the last time I tried to do this, they were not with me bringing the camera in, setting it up, none of that. So how I plan on getting B-roll of these locations is I'm going to go in first, handle my business. Then I'm going to come out, go across the street, and get footage from the location across the street, and then keep it pushing. But yeah, man. Now, peopleready is a lot better because they got an app called JobStack, right? But you have to be very, very like on point with these niggas, because if you're not on point with these niggas, they can go into their system and like mark you out, and you'll never get another job. And another reason why I opted for Express First versus People Ready is just simply for the fact that if, let's say, you have to call loud, you weren't intending on working every single day, and you don't voice this, or you don't make this, you don't communicate this, they're gonna think you're a no-show, and they're gonna hastily remove you out the system, like, oh, he don't want to work. And then when you call, or you're wondering for days why you haven't been called, or why you check your app, you can't see no more jobs or where they're at. This is why I like JobStack too, because you can not only see where the job is, how far it is from your general location, but you already see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And the app allows you to say, no, I don't want this. You can give it back up, and they can reassign it to someone else. So, you know, I don't know, but I'm hoping I'm hoping it's different management, to be honest, at both locations. You know, the last time I worked with these people, it was about 2 years ago, 2 years and 6 months ago to be exact. Because, you know, I just went to a job fair, and I honestly got hired on the spot. So I was like, oh, well, let me see what they're trying to pay me, because from what I was told, I was going to be making 15, 16 coming through the door. But what happened was I ended up making 13, and then when I left, or when I got fired, I ended with like 14 still. Never got 15, 16 that was promised to me. I never got the opportunity to work in the career field I wanted to with Goodwill. None of that. Although I did all the career-based training and all of that, I didn't get any of that. So, guys, I'll be back. I'm about to watch a video in regards to Jay Williams, who's a local YouTuber out here who got arrested recently.
When we step in the building, they looking and staring like, yeah, bitch, you know who it is. Them niggas right there got no chill. Them young niggas, that ain't for real. Them niggas don't care about nothing they rap about. We gon' get blacks on the crowd out. Leave them dead on the scene, they don't walking out. Leave his face on the floor, they don't know him now. Niggas say I ran from them, they want to proof. You can talk out your ass, you gon' kidnap who? I don't need on no
I've made it here to the building. It would be too much to get the B-roll right now, but I'm just gonna go in there and see if I can even, you know what I'm saying, something but, you know, reapply in this job. Cause every time I ain't gonna lie and say I was the best worker with these niggas, cause I don't work every day. I try not to, at least, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go up in here, see what they got for me, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, my armpits is a little sweaty. Knees will be out, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm about to smoke this cigarette real quick. I'm gonna run inside there, see what they got for me, you know what I'm saying? Go from there, y'all. It took me 12 miles to get here. I know the other location even further. And I gotta keep going, like, not this way, but I gotta go like this way now. Like, I gotta go through the city now. And I'm honestly thinking, man, I might not even do that. I might just apply online, because People Ready, they bullshit you too. You know what I'm saying? And this look like a new staff, so I'm gonna see what the fuck going on. All right, guys. So as you can see, I'm standing in front of the PC. They have 3 at this location. However, you'll fill out your application, your W-2, your I-9, everything you're going to fill out through the computer. You even are able to sign these documents electronically through the computer. And as you can see here in this clip, I'm standing here finishing the rest of my paperwork. On average, you'll spend about an hour or 2. as long as you're prepared. At this location, they did provide coffee, so I made me some before I got started. If you are planning on getting flagger certified, consider this a 2-hour process instead of 1. I didn't get flagger certified. All right, y'all, so I just left LaborFinders. So, all right, on average, you're gonna spend about an hour there just doing paperwork, okay? So if you don't have time, you're not patient, then don't even bother coming out here. Also, again, this is the perfect time to communicate with them what you will and will not do as far as employment. I just told her, look, I'm not trying to do no flagging because I'm not that type of person. I don't want to be on the street standing all day, whatever. So let's see what type of jobs they're able to give for me coming up.
Who's the nigga they looking and staring like, yeah, bitch, you know who it is. Them niggas right there got no chill. Them young niggas there, they for real. Them niggas don't cap about nothing they rap about. We gon' get black something to cry about. Leave him dead on the scene, they don't walking out. Leave his face on the floor, they don't know him now. Niggas say I ran from him, then where the proof? You can talk out your ass, you gon' kidnap who? I don't need on no vest, bitch, I'm
What's concerning to me is state minimum wage is $12, right? But they still got a poster in there that shows $7.25. So you'll see, because at $15 an hour, you make $170 a day, all right? So at 12, you're making roughly $130, $140 a day, $150. Let's call it $150, which to me ain't that bad. You work 3 days with one company, work another 3 days, that's 6 days out the week. You do the math. 6 times what? You know what I'm saying? That's every week. So if you double it up, if you're good at saving, week-to-week checks, which I'm not. This is why I prefer getting my money every week and not having to wait 2 weeks. That 2-week shit be blowing me. But if I can get it every week, at least $1,000 a week, whether I'm cleaning 3 apartments a week and then doing 4 offices, whatever, you know, just get it done. You feel me? Last time I did this, I was getting $1,000 every week, and this was at the height of COVID. I never stopped working. I just found a better job. All right, and I didn't want to keep putting myself at risk. So what I did was I ended up going towards what you call it? I ended up going towards the I didn't want to keep, you know, running into people and COVID, so I started doing my job at the Goodwill, because it had me stuck on the truck where I didn't have to keep going to different places. And I was on a truck by myself for 2 years, so you do the math. Easy. Now, what the fuck are you doing? Alright guys, this is the end of the video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you and I thank you. Make sure you guys like, comment down below, and share, and also subscribe. Enjoy. Bye.